Okay, Graham Potter has taken over Manchester United, and in season 2, we are off to a flying start. We are currently sitting first in the Premier League and also top of our Champions League group. And hey, while many fans were unsure about the Potter appointment, I think now he's starting to prove that maybe, just maybe, he's the manager to take United back to the top. And we have made some strong additions to the team this season, but today we add to that. We add 2 more players. 2 players that look like the next Youth Academy stars of Manchester United. So drop a like down below if you're enjoying the series. Also hit that sub button down below if you've not. And once again, let's get into it. Now, to start this episode, we have some very bad news here. We are all of a sudden in an injury crisis. 3 first-team players have picked up serious injuries, and reports say that Graham Potter will look to the Youth Academy for temporary replacements. Now, first comment today, though, find the next Roy Keane as replacement to Casemiro. Yeah, finding the next Roy Keane does not sound like a bad idea. So far, the only youth player of the series is Noah Phillips, the next David Beckham, but that changes today. Now, next one, Casemiro is a good class player, but he's getting old. You should maybe replace him with Kimmich or Tchouaméni. Yeah, I mean, so far in this series, Casemiro has been really good, but he is starting to get old now, and the biggest problem here is that 62 pace. Like, he is getting slower and slower, so he's starting to get like beat more often by players with pace. So I think at some point soon, the path for Casemiro in this team might be like to convert him to a center back maybe, and then either Mainu could replace him or we sign a player like Kimmich or Tchouaméni. Well, with his pace going down that fast, that might happen sooner than we think. Now, last one, you should switch Højlund's shirt number to 9 and also make Mainu more of a starter. Yeah, making Højlund our number 9 makes a lot of sense, him being our starting striker. After Martial left, the number 9 was open. It actually went to Depay when we signed him, but I think Depay 11, Højlund 9 makes a lot more sense. And we are going to look to play Mainu more. Now, you might have seen it though, we are currently in an injury crisis. We got 3 first-team players out. Now, from the last episode, we simmed about like 2 weeks ahead, and these 3 guys are hurt and they're bad injuries. So Højlund, Rashford, and also Mason Mount. Now, Højlund's is the least serious. It's a bruised tailbone. He's going to be fit in 6 weeks, but Rashford has a broken rib. He's out for 8 weeks. And then Mason Mount has a broken toe. He's out for 3 months. So we're not going to get these players back. I think Højlund gets back maybe like mid-December, but Rashford comes back in January, and I think Mount comes back in February. That's a long time to miss, especially Rashford, who has been so good this season. So this means for now, Depay is going to start for Højlund, of course. Mara comes to the bench, and then for the bench with Mason Mount, we're going to throw Phillips on the bench. We're going to start Almada on the left wing, or actually, let's switch him and Garnacho. So Garnacho left, Almada right wing, and then Elise goes on the bench. But as you can see, our reserves are so thin right now. So we need to find some temporary replacements here. And about a week ago, our youth scouts returned from their scouting run, and they have found some players for us. So this right here is Lucas Santos, a 16-year-old Portuguese winger who right now is playing for Sporting, and he is one of their biggest youth prospects. And our scouts have been watching him, and they think he is the next Cristiano Ronaldo. So we are not missing this chance. We are totally signing him up. And okay, this kid is 71 overall at only 16 years old. So he's a left-footed left mid who's 5'11". He's got pretty good pace and also decent dribbling, 5-star weak foot, and also a 4-6 play styles. I mean, this high rated at only 16 years old, Luka could be the next Ronaldo. It looks like his best 3 stats are sprint speed, reactions, and also dribbling. So we are obviously promoting him to the senior team. Now his potential tells us that, okay, showing great potential, so not the highest potential, not like exciting prospect or has potential to be special, but he still looks really, really good. And he also has the power header, the flare, trickster, trivella, acrobatic, and aerial play style. Dare I say that he might look even better than Noah Phillips? I don't know. Noah's more of like a crosser kind of guy. This guy looks like he's more scoring, like Ronaldo would, and also like the dribbling, of course. So for now, Santos is gonna be on the bench, filling in basically for Marcus Rashford, and we're gonna see if he is the next Cristiano Ronaldo, and also see if we can survive this injury crisis. And we do have one more youth player, but we need to scout him further, so he's not quite ready yet. And right now we gotta focus on our next game, which is versus Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Now, like we saw earlier, we're first in the Prem. We got a 4-point lead, but I feel like these injuries are gonna cause us maybe to drop points. It's just how much can these players like step in and fill the hole of Rashford and Højlund. Okay, now Thiago Almada is like not sharp at all actually, and Lucas Santos is the sharper winger on the bench over Phillips. So I think the next Ronaldo is actually gonna start this game versus Chelsea. Now, since he is left-footed, maybe he could be like an inverted Ronaldo where he's playing on the right wing. We'll see, but he's starting this game, and we go with that lineup versus Chelsea. So we'll see just how good he is this game. Now, when Noah made his debut for United, it was kind of like a slow burn. At first, he wasn't like amazing, but then he kind of warmed up later in the episode. If Luka is the next Ronaldo, we should see it from like the first moment. So there is some big pressure having that tag in your name. We'll see if he lives up to it. And also, we of course need to win this game. We can start off this win versus Chelsea to start this time of missing Højlund and Rashford. That'd be great. And Memphis almost just scored there. All right, Luka, first touch for United, first senior touch. Now that attack did not amount to much. So now Chelsea are attacking, which they're looking dangerous here. They are holding the ball so well to start this game. And Kunku versus, okay, Martinez did not make a tackle there. Williams, okay, that player was making a run and Dallo is still just standing there. Like, Dallo, I need you to mark Jackson. Thank you. And we do. We will. No, we won't get the ball actually. Trap will get it. And they almost just scored. Okay, wait. Get the ball out. That is such just desperate defending. Look at that top left. A debut to remember. Hopefully it is, which talking about him, Lucas Santos is in. Lucas Santos has scored, what, 10 minutes into his debut? Actually 20 minutes, but Lucas Santos scores. Now that pass from Bruno though was perfect, but Lucas Santos already scores. Almost like his second touch of the game. You know, Graham Potter spotter likes to see that. Have we found a gem here maybe? I don't know. That's a great start though. That pass by Bruno though was just perfect. And okay, 1-0 to United despite us being the kind of the second best team to start this game. What did I say? We'd know from the start. I mean, he scored already. I called for it and he kind of delivered right away. Okay, Garnacho just took out that guy. Kind of just like took out his ankle there. Now corner swung in by Nkunku, actually free kick. Casemiro, that's a good leap. And then De Jong clears it to Bruno. Bruno gets it to Garnacho. Bruno, wait for Garnacho. Wait for him. Garnacho's gonna get that. Yes, he is. Now, can we find something? Garnacho just went around him. Garnacho feeds in. Memphis Depay was gonna shoot, and that's a good block. De Jong cross in. Okay, that could have been a goal right there. Bremer almost just scored too. Okay, since Lucas scored, we were looking decent here. Fernandez gets it up to Nicholas Jackson. Jackson versus Dallo. Gets it back to Caicedo, who's gonna shoot. He's gonna score that. We can't let Caicedo get in that easily. That is such weak defending. This game is tied up. Caicedo makes this run from the middle, and everyone is so kind of Casemiro. It's his fault, kind of actually. He's just not really quick enough to like catch up to these players. When his pace drops down in the 50, like that is just way too slow for the Premier League. But okay, this game is 1-1. Now Casemiro into Bruno. Over to Frenkie de Jong, who is gonna shoot that. That is not a bad shot from Frenkie de Jong. Yeah, they're just breaking out our defense way too often here. Jackson blocks that pass in the middle. Martinez can't get that. Back to Sterling. Martinez then steals it from Sterling. Okay, decent defending there into Luka. Luka gets it to Memphis. Now, Memphis has good passing here, so we wait for Luka to get it to him, but we're not gonna get it to him there. All right, solid competitive first half there. I cannot believe Luka has already scored. He's probably like the lowest rated player out of these 22 players, but okay, game is 1-1. And yeah, there is a mod that is messing up a face mod on the field for a Chelsea player right now. If you can spot it, you know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna ignore that. Now Enzo Fernandez, Nicholas Jackson gets it to Sterling. Dallo, good tackle there, Dallo. Get it to Lucas Santos. Santos to Bruno, that Portuguese connection. Bruno goes to Memphis, oh man, Enzo Fernandez, that tracking back. I thought Memphis was away there. And Chelsea's making our defense look even worse than it's looked recently. Like they are cutting us apart. Naki Williams gonna stop, gets by Bremer there. That's gonna be our last hope. And Kevin Trapp makes a very good save there. Okay, that is really good to see. Gets it back to Williams though. Man, they are just looking so dangerous. I don't know if they're only gonna score one goal this game because they might score another here, and Nicholas Jackson is gonna score their second. Bro, they're just simply cutting our defense apart right now. Okay, 2-1 in the 60th minute. I'm kind of curious of trying a Bremer and Casemiro center back partnership. I am kind of intrigued by that, but Lucas Santos has a chance from distance here. Okay, this shot wasn't bad. At least it was on target. Now free kick for us, which De Jong picks it up. De Jong plays it over to Mendy. Mendy crossover to Garnacho, which he's not gonna get that versus Fofana. Man, Casemiro, look at, he just cannot catch up to Sterling or any of these fast players. He's got like no chance. Rabiot versus Casemiro. Okay, doesn't make a tackle there. Sterling versus Martinez. Martinez does make that tackle there. Now Lucas Santos gets it to Memphis. Memphis. Oh man, I tried to get it to Bruno there. There's space for a counterattack. We just can't find it right now. And hey, we have not lost a game yet this year in the Prem. And this might be our first loss, Bremer. Man, that's a rough tackle. That could be a penalty, but it's not. And we got 15 more minutes here, though. Casemiro, good ball to Mendy. Mendy waits for Garnacho, plays him in. Garnacho, this is yours, Garnacho. This is yours, Garnacho. This is yours. And Garnacho is going to hit the post. How unlucky is Garnacho hitting the post there? Okay, we're going very attacking here. So Almada on at cam, Bruno down to center mid, and then a De Jong to CDM. We're doing that. So very attacking, but we got 12 minutes left here. We pretty much have to. Now that's an interesting free kick that will get out, though. Now Almada to Memphis. This could be a decent counterattack. Almada is going to find Bruno Fernandes. Bruno is going to find Memphis Depay, and Memphis Depay scores to tie it up. Okay, wait, there's 5 minutes left. Grab that ball. We still have a chance to win this game. Once again, though, Bruno is the one setting it all up, but Memphis, a very decent finish there. Okay, we might not lose our first game of the year here, and we could still win this game. Mendy, great tackle there. Play it to De Jong. Now play it to the left. Garnacho through to Almada, over to Luca Santos, and Lucas Santos scores the winner maybe. The 16-year-old Portuguese on his debut maybe just won this game for Manchester United. Oh, the whole team is mobbing him. You gotta be kidding me. This script could not have been written better than this. Lucas Santos, a brace on his debut and scoring the winner versus Chelsea? Yeah, he might be the next Ronaldo. What a debut for him. And did we actually just win this game? They might get one chance here. Mendy. Okay, that's actually a good tackle there. Casemiro. No, it's gonna be called back for a foul. That's actually a fine like tactical foul. I'll take that. Now that is sent in by Nkunku. Get it out, Trap. Oh, that goes just wide. That could have been tie game, but instead we're gonna walk out of here with a win. Honestly, we were not the better team today, but we win 3-2, and Lucas Santos is the hero of the day on his debut. That is so much better than I even expected or could have dreamt of. Literally, he might be the next Ronaldo. Look at that new boy Lucas Santos scores, taking all the headlines. Man, what a debut. He basically had like 3 shots and he scored 2 of them. So I am thoroughly impressed here. Now, I want to make him a winger. I'm just not sure if we should make him a left winger or a right winger, because left wing would be Ronaldo, but him being left-footed, I kind of want to make him a right winger, so he's kind of like an inverted Ronaldo on the right side. So I think for now we're gonna do that. Man, he looks very special. We are definitely gonna see more of him today. And hey, look at this. After that debut, Cristiano Ronaldo spoke about Lucas Santos in a recent press conference. He says, yes, I saw Lucas debut versus Chelsea. He comes from the same club as me in Portugal, so I have some connections with him. And he says, I think he'll be a great player, but he needs time. So the kid is already getting praise from Ronaldo himself, and the sky is the limit for Lucas Santos. Now I kind of feel bad for our next Youth Academy player, because like, how do you top that? Hey, this guy still looks good. So we sent our second scout to Serbia to look for the next Nemanja Vidic, and I think we may have found that too. So his name is Dragomir Jovanovic. So he's a 17-year-old 6'2" center back, of course, from Serbia. Now look at his stats. He's got decent pace, he's got good defending, good physicality. So not as developed as a player like Lucas Santos, but still with good potential. He could be like a superstar center back in this team maybe 2 years down the line. Like, he actually does look pretty solid. So we're of course gonna promote him too. Now I might loan him out in January, because we kind of have like almost 5 center backs on our squad along with Casemiro. So it's gonna be harder to find him game time, but I do want to get him his debut today to see if he is the next Vidic maybe. Now the next game on our schedule though is going to be against Liverpool at Anfield, so just another tough game. Now they're 5 points behind us in 4th place, and we remain the only team unbeaten still in the Prem. It's just how long can we keep this up? Now I think after last game, I think I have to start Mr. Santos again. He just played so well. So Santos on right wing. I think I'm going to try Casemiro and Bremer as center back partners and put in Menu for Martinez, and then I'm going to put Jovanovic on the bench to see maybe if we can get his debut. But in a game like this, it's going to be tough, but he's there in case we need him. Otherwise, we go with that team and we attempt to remain unbeaten here. I think I have noticed like when we play Menu, players don't beat him as often as they beat Casemiro on pace. So our midfield seems a little bit more like just I guess more organized. So in a game like this, I think we need that. But Lucas Santos gets another start at Anfield after Stamford Bridge at Chelsea. These are 2 tough games. See if the 16-year-old can follow that Chelsea game up with something here at Anfield. Now Mendy driving forward into Garnacho. We got a pass here. On for Bruno. Virgil van Dijk just totally defended that so well. You just can see the danger coming from so far away. All right, Dallo to Lucas Santos. Luca, he's been dribbling here, gets it over to Dallo. Dallo back to Luca. Luca, decent there, is going to play it over to Bruno Fernandes. Left-footed shot, and Alisson does make that save. All right, not a bad start. De Jong, cross in. Looks good. Dallo gets to it, but it goes way over the net. All right, Menu versus Fabio Moretti into McAllister. Now Salah into Cody Gakpo. Gets it over to Moretti. This is dangerous. Okay, Bremer, I need you to step up. He just hit the post. We just got so lucky. Okay, he steals it back, though. No, come on, please. Not after they just hit the post. Oh, that skill just destroyed us. Honestly, they deserve to score after that. Bro, just competitive mode makes it so hard to defend in the box. I feel like I'm having more trouble defending in this series more than any series so far this year. It's just what a skill move to find so much space there. Okay, 1-0 in 16 minutes. Not the start we would have liked. Bruno gets it over to Frank de Jong, who's got space, and we are shooting that. The man had some whip on it, but nowhere near the amount of power it needed. Garnacho, de Jong finds Bruno. Bruno, good turn there. Bruno gets it to Memphis. Man, Van Dijk is just stopping all these attacks, although not this one maybe, because Mendy crossover to literally no one. Oh my, that was so dangerous. Bro, that cross totally like fooled them. Santos gets it to Bruno. Bruno, wait for him. Santos has a chance to cross this in on his right foot. Okay, not the best. Whoa, Garnacho over to De Jong. That was almost like a pass. That would have been insane. That is quite the rough tackle. No foul though. Santos showing some fire there. Now Mendy fires that into Frankie de Jong, who shoots, and Frankie de Jong has tied this game up. What a solid finish by Frankie de Jong. And okay, this game is 1-1. And hey, that was started by a tackle by, of course, Lucas Santos. Good response to them scoring. We just seem like a much different team this year, even with missing a few players. Okay, Santos' shot was blocked by Memphis. Garnacho to Memphis instead. Menu finds De Jong. De Jong into Bruno Fernandes. Has room to shoot. That's blocked though, and it's going to be a corner. All right, short corner. De Jong is going to find Bruno. Bruno. Okay, whoa. That was such a bad pass. Is that not a foul? Oh, that's such a bad short corner. Maybe the worst of all time. Now Garnacho is going to find Menu into Memphis to find Memphis. We see Bruno on this side. We do. Bruno Fernandes should get a shot at there. Shot is not good enough though. Header to Lucas Santos. Now he's got a long shot in him. Santos, good dribbling there. Gets it over to De Jong. De Jong tries to feed Santos, but can't there. Now Cody Gakpo in a very dangerous spot here. Gets it over to McAllister. Into Salah. Fabio Moretti gets it over. Oh, that's just cutting us apart. Kevin Trapp, good save. It still comes back though. We can't clear it and they are going to score. Bro, Trapp made a good save. He deserved to not concede there. But instead it's 2-1 now to Liverpool. Oh, like what a save by Trapp. We just couldn't clear it there. Defense remains pretty much our biggest issue right now. And it's currently 2-1 now. Luca gets it to Diogo Dallo in space here. Dallo is going to wait for Bruno. Bruno Fernandes shot across goal, and that shot goes so far wide though. All right, might be the final chance of this first half. Menu, see if we can get a chance here. Nope, the ref's gonna blow the whistle. Okay, 2-1. Manfield is not an easy place to play at, so 2-1. I guess we're still in this. Just if they score this third, this game might get out of hand. Now they got another free kick, which that is sent in. Should be one. Bremer, decent clearance, not the best, but It's good enough. Now, Manu does win that though. Bruno has a pass to Memphis on the counterattack, which we know Liverpool are not the best at defending counterattacks, but Van Dijk is, and he steals it from Memphis. Yeah, I feel like Højlund might be away there. We're kind of missing him there. Now, ball into Gakpo, gets it to McAllister. McAllister drags it back. We are just getting cut apart right now. It is 3-1 to Liverpool now. And yeah, this is out of hand. Like, they're just taking our center backs and just spreading them so far apart. All right, to make this comeback now, it's going to need to be a historic comeback at Anfield. Otherwise, this might be our first loss of the year. Frenkie de Jong into Memphis. Oh, I tried to find Luka there. Memphis, that pass wasn't great. I don't bring Almada on, but Memphis has had the worst game out of the front three, so I'm not sure who's going to play striker. Salah gets it to Cody Gakpo. Now, I don't think this Casemiro and Bremer partnership has worked. Obviously conceding 3, so it's not been the best. Man, do I bring on Jovanovic? I feel like that's too harsh bringing him on 3-1 down. So let's do Martinez for Casemiro. Let's do, oh man, let's throw Santos up top. I mean, Ronaldo can play striker, of course, so we're going to try that. And then Almada comes on at right wing. So a very young front three right now at Anfield. See if we can make the comeback, unless they score here, which instead this game might be over. Bremer, just get it out. We do get it out. Almada to De Jong. We can find space here. Almada's got pace, and he's got a lot of it, but Van Dijk's catching up. Okay, Luka is kind of in here. Luka, good first touch, but Alaba blocks that so well. That's experience defending right there. Just Van Dijk and Alaba, that's a very good, like, just simply put, that's good defense. Okay, Luka is like found some players here. He's definitely got some fire in him. That is for sure. Jota, don't score here though. Same skill destroys me, and it's 4-1 to Liverpool now. Yeah, we are losing our first game of the year. That is for sure here. Our defense has just been cut apart by Liverpool. And by the way, this is Xabi Alonso's Liverpool now, because Jurgen Klopp is gone. So he has them playing pretty well. And Anfield is not an easy place to play at. And when we are missing players like Mason Mount, Rashford, Højlund, game was always going to be tough. We do not stop playing though. Bruno, get it to Garnacho. Garnacho, cross over to someone. It's gonna fall. Almada gets it to Dallo. Dallo to Frenkie de Jong. First time shot. It's right at Alisson though. All right, Almada gets to De Jong. De Jong plays it through to Luka. Luka, is he onside? Luka. Oh, the dribbling there, but he can't get the shot away. And that was still not bad from Luka though. And are they gonna score more? Are they actually going to score more? Salah's in, and okay, Trap. You dove the wrong way. I am starting to lose a lot of faith in Trap here, like a lot. Is he worse than Onana? He actually might be. Just pass over by Salah. Salah's got an open net though to shoot at, so I'm not going to blame him completely, but he kind of goes the wrong way here. Trap, the shot is to your right, and he kind of goes to the left. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We might actually start Trap for next game, give him a chance. But 5-1 at Anfield is not gonna be a good loss. I mean, there's never a good loss. You know what I mean, though? This is bad. Frenkie de Jong to Garnacho, who gets some consolation here. Van Dijk, okay. Bro, Van Dijk recovers so quick there. Pass to Kobe Minu, shoots. That's blocked though by Santos, I think. Liverpool have just been elite in this game, like elite. I don't know if we need to sign a CDM in January, like someone like Kimmich or Chouameni. Is that really like the last missing piece to our midfield? I don't know, but 5-1? That is a tough loss right there. So first loss of the year, and our lead in first now goes down to only 1 point over Man City. And we're a loss away from being down in 5th place. That shows how close this is. So despite our good start, we're very close to being out of the top 4. Now, Højlund is still 3 weeks away from being back. Rashford is 5 weeks. Man, it's still so much time to miss. Mason Mount 2 months. It's such a tough time for injuries like mid-December. Now, our next game though is going to be against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League. So it's pretty much us versus them for first right now. If we win this, it confirms us finishing first. If we lose, then it goes down to the final day. So for us to finish first, we need to win this game. It's an important game to win. I think, of course, Lucas Santos starts again on the right wing. Although he didn't score assists last game, he didn't look bad. And yeah, I'm going to give James Trafford a chance to start with Trap. Now, he's only 22 years old. I didn't quite think he was ready to be a starter, but if he plays well here, maybe he becomes our starter. I think I'll play Wan-Bissaka. Let's play Malacia for Mendy. Let's play Alex Scott for De Jong. And I think we are also going to do Mara for Depay. Let's do that. We need some like fresh legs in this team. And hey, win this, we confirm us top of the group. Now, after last year getting grouped, we finished 3rd in our group stage. Finishing first in the group would be such a big improvement on that. So such an important game to win. And we are trusting some young players like Alex Scott, of course, Lucas Santos, Sekou Mara. See if we can get the job done. Now, Casemiro out to Malacia. Malacia to Garnacho. Over to Bruno Fernandes, has a pass to Alex Scott here. Alex Scott is going to turn. Man, that shot would have gone in, I think. Just gets blocked, though. No, I forgot how good this Leverkusen team is. They got Gabriel Jesus, or his Frimpong Vert still. Like, they're actually an insane team. Now, Luka gets it up to Sekou Mara. Mara, great dribbling into Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka is going to wait for someone. Needs someone here. Is going to find Bruno. Lays it off to Alex Scott, and Alex Scott scores to make it 1-0. Now, he's not exactly our youth player, but Alex Scott signed up from Bournemouth. He is still a future star of this team. So, great finish by him. Okay, great start. 1-0, 9 minutes in. Let's keep this up now. Oh, that is such a bad steal, and Bremer can't do anything there, and this is so dangerous. Malacia, though. Malacia makes maybe a goal-saving tackle there. That was such an unlucky place to lose it, though. Alex Scott finds Wan-Bissaka into Bruno. Actually, Luka. Then Bruno. Now Bruno is going to find Sekou Mara. Sekou Mara, left-footed shot. Sekou Mara also scores. Okay, the young players we signed in season 1 are showing out today, and that is 2-0 to United. That was some very good dribbling here by Mara. That touch right there was beautiful, and it's a great finish. Okay, 2-0 and now 15 minutes. And hey, we are not stopping. Lucas Santos, chance for a long shot here. Why not? Why not? Man, that shot looked good. I want to see how close that is. It's of course gonna be blocked though. Now, I think this Leverkusen team are good, but their formation 3 at the back, it's just somehow not good against us. Like, we just find so much space in the back line, like they're finding right now in our back line. Oh, that's gonna be a penalty. You gotta be kidding me. I just put in one tackle with Malacia and then Frimpong fell over. Now, is this a penalty? Let's find out. I mean, yeah, that's penalty. We kind of clipped him. All right, big moment for James Trafford in goal though. Immobile, I think last time we fired this in the corner. Trap is going to not gonna save that one. Okay, I said Trap. Trafford. They both start with the tra sound, but they still both concede. It's 2-1. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I'm not gonna blame Malacia for that. Now, Mara gets it out to Wan-Bissaka. Let's just keep scoring goals. Get it back to Alex Scott. Alex Scott into Luka. Luka gonna go a little skill there. Is gonna shoot. And okay, Lucas Santos is looking dangerous. Short corner to Garnacho. Get it back. It's Luka again. Lucas Santos, bro, that shot looks so powerful. I want to see where it goes. Mara though shoots, and Mara hits the side netting. Oh man, it's a really good shot by Mara though. Immobile versus Bremer. Bremer, strong tackle from him. Here, Bremer again has to make a tackle on Immobile. This time he does it again. Bremer, strong defending from him. Okay, we need to get this third goal to settle things down a little bit here. Malacia is gonna find Sekou Mara, who's in again, and Mara's gonna hit the post instead of making it 3-1. Oh, the post has been so unfortunate this season. I feel like we've hit the post so much. And also the crossbar. We might get one more chance for halftime here. Casemiro running forward into Alex Scott. Gets it up to Mara. Mara is gonna maybe find something here. Plays it through to Alex Scott. That pass was so overhit by Mara. And okay, that probably is gonna be the first half. So 2-1. It should be 2-0, but we're not in a terrible spot here. If we can make this 3-1, I think we'll win this game. I think that might be too much for Leverkusen to come back from. All right, Mara to Bruno. Bruno's gonna turn. He's gonna try to look for Wan-Bissaka. Not a bad ball. Wan-Bissaka is going to get this over to Luka. Luka gets, oh man, Bruno or Alex Scott. I need you to get in a better spot there. I think that was Alex Scott actually. Alex Scott, good makeup tackle for that though. Now Alex looking for Garnacho. Garnacho is not making a run. Scott's in a turn. Alex Scott is going to look for his chance to shoot. It's blocked by Kimpembe though. This game feels right there. Like Leverkusen either get back in it or it goes to us. Frimpong, okay, over to Mobile. This is dangerous. Gets it back. These are the chances we can't defend, and okay, Trafford, he makes a save and the ball still goes in. How unlucky is that? Just like Trap last game. Okay, this one is tied up now at 2-2. Man, it's such a good first save though. Like, that's a really good save by Trafford. Our defense is like a serious issue right now. And okay, tied up. We got what, 30 minutes left? Still a lot of time, but game could have shifted towards us, but instead it goes now more neutral. Bruno, good movement there. Gets it over to Sekou Mara, who's got a finesse shot. That goes right off Lindelof, though. We got a free kick, which Bremer is going to win that. Now let's see if we can counter off this, which not a bad pass from Santos there. Now Bruno's got no help, though. We need some help here. Bruno is going to try to swing this. What a ball to Wan-Bissaka. Into Mara. No, Wan-Bissaka's pass was a little bit off. Bruno recovers the bounce, though. Mara into Lucas Santos, and Lucas Santos scores again. 71st minute, Luka on the score sheet again. And that was kind of a sloppy attack, but Bruno won that header. And then Mara, great ball into Luka, and he scores. He has had a great debut episode. Like left foot, that's a good finish right there. Okay, 3-2, 71st minute, 20 minutes left. And this is now our game to win. Now Granit Xhaka into Jesus. This is looking dangerous, which don't let the pass get through. Martinez, beautiful tackle though. Bruno, Garnacho, get it into Mara. Mara, no, Kimpembe read that so well though. Cannot lose in a spot like that. Patrick Schick gets it out to Gabriel Jesus. Malacia, good block on that. Now Frimpong though has space. Florian Wirtz gets it back. Granit Xhaka into Hoffman. Bremer, no, that's got to be a tackle. Patrick Schick. Okay, Martinez just saved a goal there. He was about to fire that one in. And that's a goal kick too. That is great defending by Martinez. Bruno out to Malacia. We could seal this here. Oh man, it's kind of closed off there. Now, what a ball by Malacia. Lucas Santos plays it into Alex Scott, who's going to shoot. And Alex Scott seals the game for us. Man, Lucas Santos getting the assist. Alex Scott scoring. And our young players have got the job done today. It wasn't pretty, but job done. Lucas Santos, great assist. But Alex Scott, 2 goals. It is a great night for him. All right, let's get a Noah Phillips on, the next David Beckham. He hasn't played much in the episode, so we got the next David Beckham on, we got the next Ronaldo on, and that should be enough to now seal this win. Well, Mata gets it to Bruno. We got space here for more. Luka, make that turn. Now play it to Malacia. Great ball. Oh, Malacia to Thiago Almada. Thiago Almada's got to score that. Bruno scores the rebound though, and that's going to be 5-2. Yeah, Leverkusen just have a lot of trouble defending us. Over our 2 matches versus them, they've shown that. So this will mean we finish first in the group, which is very nice. It's going to be our first round of 16 knockout stage of the Champions League in the series after getting grouped last year. And there's a chance for more goals here. Oh, Luka, that touch was so bad. That's his one mistake of today, I think. Okay, defense, can we not let them score again though? Verts is gonna turn there. Verts gets it to Gabriel Jesus. Gets it into Florian Verts again. They're just playing around now. Like, boys, the game is over. Relax. Patrick Schick tracks it back against Granit Xhaka. What's happening here? Martinez gets it, clears it. And okay, that is full time. Man, the young player's getting it done today. That is so good to see, especially from Alex Scott, too. So another young player grabs the headlines after that game. Confirmed first in our Champions League group. Should be good for the round of 16 for us. It should be, but it's not always good. Lucas Santos, though, what a debut episode. He's played so well. I think that next Ronaldo tag on his name is well warranted after his debut episode. Now, next episode, I'm going to try and get Jovanovic his debut. Couldn't quite do it in this episode. We might get his debut, then try to loan him out, because the next episode, we're entering the January transfer window. So our defense has me thinking like a CDM. We have 300 million to spend. Like, I'm not sure if like a CDM would fix our defense. Like, what would fix our defense actually? What do you guys think? A CDM, a center back, maybe a right back? I don't know. Maybe even a different formation? Let me know in the comments. Because I mean, if we did decide to splash cash on like a CDM, a really good one, could that be like the missing piece of this team? But drop a like if you want to see more of this series. And if you click on screen, I bet you'll like this video too.